Hey guys, Tay here and welcome to another Call of Duty Ghosts video for you today. This video is going to be centered around the E3 event and what we could be seeing from that regarding Call of Duty Ghosts. And the E3 event is taking place next week from the 10th to the 13th of June. But Call of Duty are sometimes a little bit, I don't know how to say it, they're a little bit dodgy with their timings. They sometimes release some information a bit before or a bit after that event. So basically that kind of week we're going to be seeing a lot of information about Call of Duty Ghosts. And there's going to be a lot happening. And I'm going to be talking about what we could be seeing at that event right in this video here. So what can we expect to see at E3 and when can we expect to see it? So basically normally Call of Duty reveal a massive long gameplay from their single player campaign at E3 at the Microsoft conference, I think it's called. It's happening this year on the first day, so that's June the 10th on Monday of E3, so it's right at the start, so we're going to get the information early, which is always good. We don't have to wait through these days of watching the Wii U and all the Nintendo stuff going through, waiting for the Microsoft conference. So it's going to be right on the first day, which is always great news. And we normally see a massive long gameplay. Like if we look back at last year, Black Ops 2 had around 15 minutes worth of gameplay showing off from the single player campaign. I think it was the first mission in New York, I think it was, or LA, I can't remember. It was one of the earlier missions in the game anyway, and they just do a walkthrough of it basically. A whole 15 minutes was revealed last year. Modern Warfare 3, they did a similar thing. Black Ops 1, I remember them doing similar things, so it's normally just a walkthrough of one of the campaign missions. But what is a little bit of a treat this year is that it's going to be played on the new Xbox, the Xbox One. I was going to call it the Xbox 720 there, I've been used to saying that for so long now, but it's going to be played on the Xbox One, so we're going to get to see what this game actually looks like in real time, in the actual game on the new consoles, which is going to be awesome. So what can we expect to see? Well, you know, normally they do reveal the single player side of things, and they've already revealed a bit of multiplayer stuff in the previous trailers and the behind the scenes stuff, so I wouldn't really expect any more multiplayer stuff because they're going to be having a special event. I think the Call of Duty Championships is going to be happening later on this year, and that's a perfect place for them to reveal the multiplayer later on in the year. So they're going to save most of the multiplayer stuff until then, and I feel if they reveal more multiplayer stuff now, they've almost given them the whole multiplayer side away of it before they've actually revealed it officially. So I think we're going to be seeing single player and maybe this third mode, which we don't actually know what it's called yet. You know, this one that's replacing Spec Ops and that little survival mode that we had in Modern Warfare 3. We might get to see that. That might be a little treat that we get to see. I don't know, but I'm pretty certain we'll see some single player, and we'll get to see more about the stories behind these 6 characters. Of course, we've got the 6 Ghost Squad characters that we're going to be playing with through the whole journey of the campaign, and the dog itself. And actually, I spotted this is groundbreaking. Actually, I actually spotted that there might actually be another character in Call of Duty Ghosts this year. Just check this out.
What we wanted was the world itself to be kind of a character within the game.
Okay, you heard it here first. This is a Call of Duty YouTube exclusive. The world may be a character this year, but all jokes aside, this game, it does look really good, and the campaign, the storyline brought in that guy who wrote Traffic, it just looks really, really good, and I can't wait to see it in action on the new consoles and see what everything looks like, see how these new buttons with the new features, you know, the slide in, the lean in, everything like, see how that all works out. We should get to see a lot of stuff that we haven't seen in trailers in this gameplay, so it's going to be really fun to watch. Also, of course, with this 15 minutes of gameplay, we're going to see loads of new things revealed, loads of new weapons. I'm going to be going over every single one of those weapons in a video after that, but we're going to get to see any other things that have not mentioned in the trailer, any little, you know, pieces of technology, possible kill streaks, you know, the kind of technology that they're using at that time. So it's just gonna be really fun to watch it and see how this game pans out, because the storyline looks amazing so far, and I can't wait to see how this stealth missions go and the multiple mission routes. I mean, I did a video a couple of videos back about some exclusive information that I brought to you about medical health packs possibly in the game, and fist fighting and multiple mission routes and stealth missions. Loads of information in that video, so if you haven't seen it, I'll link it on the description and on the annotation as well. But it'd be really interesting to see whether any of that stuff is revealed in it and whether it's going to be in the game at all, and any just general news stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a busy week, so make sure you tuned in, make sure you've subscribed. I've done a lot of videos recently, weapon reviews, multiplayer, single player, the whole lot's on my channel right now pretty much daily for the last couple of weeks, so go check them out if you've got the time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. A quick like as always would be really appreciated, and I hope you all have a great day. Peace.